Hello vlog, happy Thursday. It is the time of show week where the exhaustion well and truly sets in. So tonight is show 3. I have just left and I'm doing my daily walk to the subway. So that's great. I'm actually just thinking I might have Oscar's subway card in my pocket and he's getting the subway later. So I'm gonna go back and drop it off. Wait a second. Hello. I am in the theatre. It is 4 o'clock. I need to sign in. Okay. I've signed in. I'm just gonna keep on going with the cards that I've been making. So I've got my first 2 cards made. I wanted to do special ones for Charlie and Lola because I spent a lot of this rehearsal process with the 2 of them. I've also got a couple of other special ones I'm wanting to do, but they're really terrible. I'm really not an artist, but I just had a vision and this is what I wanted to do. So it looks like a toddler made them, and I am very much got the art skills of a toddler, so I'm not even offended that it looks that way. But I have an idea for everybody else's. Everybody else's I'm going to do the same or like similar design on the front. Obviously they're all handmade, so they're going to be a little bit different, but same design on the front, and then for all of them, and then I handwrite all of my messages inside anyway. So I'm just about to design the little thing for the front. Have a vision of what I want to do, so I hope it works, but who knows. But I just wanted to talk a little bit about the show so far and how it's feeling, how it's going. So it's feeling great and it's going great, to be honest, in a nutshell. I am just enjoying this show more than any other show I've ever done before, which I think is for a number of reasons. First reason is absolutely the cast. Every single person in this cast is just so lovely and so supportive, and it's been such a lovely, like, welcoming, friendly and just supportive environment for me to grow my confidence, to build that confidence, and to just learn a lot more about myself as a performer, to learn a lot more about my passions, and to just reignite my spark for musical theatre, because to be honest I was kind of losing it for a while there, just through some really negative theatre experiences, and I really did think that it wasn't for me, and this show has shown me that in fact it is for me, and I absolutely freaking love it. And it is just definitely to do with the people that you're surrounded by, basically, and the people that you work with, and honestly, as I say, this has been my best experience personally, and I certainly could not imagine a better cast of people to be on this journey with, so I'm really, really grateful for that. Also, the production team, it has by far been the best production team I've ever worked with. There's not a weak link in the production of this show, and that extends beyond just, you know, director, choreographer, musical director. It extends into the kind of committee of people that all come together to make this show possible. And to be honest, it's incredible to see such passion and such hard work going into it, and yeah, it's been amazing and inspiring, to be honest, especially as somebody who loves production as well and is really passionate about that. It's actually just been incredible to be surrounded by other such passionate people, which I've honestly loved. So that has definitely been a huge factor. It's always absolutely wonderful to be back at the Kings. I have grown some really, really lovely connections to a lot of staff here, and it's always so lovely to just be able to be in amongst them and working around them, whether that be on production or in a production. It's just lovely to have that experience. again, and to be around those people again, people that I just find really inspiring and just incredibly lovely to be around, to be honest. So that's a massive win. I think the main reason I am absolutely adoring this process and this week is the character. I have never felt more connected to a character in my whole life. Not me eating a arm at the same time. I just feel incredibly connected to this character. I have put so much of myself into the role, which is incredibly vulnerable. It makes me feel really vulnerable on stage, but it pays off when there are so many lovely people saying so many lovely things. I really did not expect the reception that this character has got, and I really am so grateful for it. So that has definitely for me been a huge factor of this whole process. It's just every single person that's come to support and just been so lovely. Obviously special mention goes to Oscar, my soulmate, my life partner, my best friend, my everything, who is coming to the majority of the shows and has shown me more love and support than I could ever imagine. And yeah, it just makes me feel so lucky because I've never been with somebody that not only gets it, like he shares a love for musical theatre and he understands the excitement and the buzz of it all, but who actually just like shows me every day the genuine like love that he has for me. It's made me cry a few times, I'm not gonna lie. And as much as I do very much feel like I could cry right now, I do not want to start the night out with a puffy face. But yeah, I just felt like that needed to be acknowledged. All in all, it's incredible, this process, and I genuinely don't think I'll ever be able to top it. This for me is going to be a benchmark moving forward, which is great, and I'm so happy that I have found that and got to that place, because honestly I never thought I'd be here, and I never thought I would be feeling this way about theatre after all those years of feeling like I wasn't good enough and like I wasn't worthy or deserving of anything good or any enjoyable experience. This is definitely a really welcome change, and yeah, I'm having an amazing time. So that's my 2 cents. I'm gonna keep making these cards because I love it and I just want to get in the zone and just write a genuine message to every single person because I'm obsessed with every single person. But yeah, I'll check in later. I think I'm gonna film getting my hair done today because I did my makeup yesterday, so you can see my hair today, but I'll be back. Sorry, I don't know why I'm faffing with this. You've already parted it and I'm just being really annoying. Maybe. Let me leave it alone. Oh, thank you, Stephen! What, really? Oh yeah, make it loud. I love it. Wait. Yeah. Really? Hi! Hello!
Are you doing a time lapse?
I'll just take clips from this.
Oh, yeah.
I'll take this specific clip.
Keep the chat and look.
Absolutely, all chat staying.
Are you recording this whole conversation?
Absolutely not. I would never do that, Chris.
Love Talia, she's the best
Oh,
bitch ever!
I paid her. How are you, Mel?
Oh, good!
You buzzing, vibing, living?
I'm so buzzing. I've finished work.
Woo!
The weekend.
Yeah, fuck yeah! Happy bank holiday! Holly Slay, am I right?
Don't want to hear these fingers on the opening night.
Who's getting pinged out on the night?
What?
Chris.
You don't what?
So put your hand to the center.
Oh yeah, you did.
I went like that because I just
did?
felt really emotional
Oh,
when I just like
that's
our
so
first-
cute.
Holding
First show
hands.
together, and then I thought last night it was just a wee.
Also, there's literally no point
I've
in
only got
running.
like a few videos today.
Oh, it's fine. Trying to be Austin Rough.
This is what I'm doing.
Who's naked?
This is like, oh no.
Oh, there she is, girl.
You did a time lapse.
It's not time lapse, it's just a video, honey.
We were just talking about.
Yes,
we were
you
just
actually look
talking
so naked. You look like you belong in Pippin jail.
Dude,
I know, I was thinking that.
Look like the
we're
strong
talking
man.
about,
I don't gossip, I just spit facts. On the stage.
It's fine.
Had anyone slap you on that?
Dabby, aren't they?
Bit jabby.
Jabby the Hutt. We have never liked another much before, now this coat. It's called our coat. We feel. Some guys actual proper took me for a ride when I went out for the sound check. I was being ribbed. They were like, when Simon gave me the microphone, he was like, just remind Kieran when you go to do your sound check that he adjusted the sensitivity of that one. And I was like, I have no worries. So then and then he's like, who's next? And I'm like, number 4. And I was like, I've just been asked to tell you that the sensitivity's been adjusted. And he's like, right? And he's like, what does that mean then? And I was like, I don't know, I just got told to tell you. And he's like, well, can you go
More
and...
sensitive.
Yeah, and he's like, can you go and find out what that means? And I was like,
Not
okay.
really
So then I went to run off and I was like, Simon! And then he was like, I was literally in the wings and he was like, I'm kidding you on, like, obviously I know what that means. And I was like, oh, sorry. And then I come back out on the stage and I'm like, do you want me to sing? And he was like, I mean, if you want to sing. And I was like, okay. So I started singing and he was like, I'll just let you sing however much you want. And then I started singing and he was like, just whenever you're ready. I was like, right. He was like, whenever you've had enough. I'm like, yeah, I think that's me, I'm done. And he was like, okay, have fun.
Have a good show.
Pranked. Actual pranked. I'm gonna get him tomorrow. I need to think of a revenge.
Who's this? INEG?
Yes. Iconic. Do you know what I haven't seen in far too long? Cowbells. That's such a good movie. It was my birthday. My stupid birthday. Oh my god, these are so ringlety today.
I know, I've done them tighter at the front. I feel like they're the ones that drop.
Yeah, they do. I'm shocked that it's still dropping so much, even though my hair is literally filthy.
But your hair's holding really well during the show,
Yeah.
like I can keep an eye on it.
It definitely is.
Even your wee fins actually keep them.
Oh my god,
No way.
Jamie, it didn't move yesterday. Like, not even
Good.
ever so slight. It was a miracle. Even when I was trying to brush it out at the end of the show, it wasn't coming
You're
out.
like, oh my god.
I was like, babes, you need to get gone. Oh, makeup is such a slay tonight. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I need to get myself some of that because that's unreal.
Oh, it's best stuff. It's all we use in TV and film and PR and just.
It's just so
And
solid.
do you know, like, there's actually nothing harmful in it.
Yeah.
Like,
You know what? It doesn't even smell bad. I think normal hairspray smells worse.
do you want me to take a wee bit of this up as well?
Yeah, because I'll have the fringe covering that part anyway.
Yeah.
To be honest, it's this side that I do the spray on. So like, even if like, you know, obviously it needs to look even, but that's the side that I need. Yeah, that's perfect. I've just hairsprayed that rip. Hopefully that stays. I'm gonna need to get some new ties tomorrow. To be fair, actually, the boots kind of cover it, so don't even really need to wear tights. It's a sleigh. It's a big, big sleigh.
Oh my god, I forgot about your lashes.
Oh my god! Oh, your little naked eyes.
Like, look at wee babies.
Stunning. It's giving. Do you know what it gives? Actually, it's giving Rita in Maiden Dagenham. That's what it's giving, and I'm obsessed because she's a dream.
Beautiful.
It's stunning,
You're so
gorgeous.
character.
Oh my god, it's so Lauren. Obsessed. Don't know if you know. Did you know that? Hello, vlogger vlog. I am up and out and about. It is about 2 o'clock. Happy Friday. My parents are driving up from Brighton as we speak. They should be here any minute now. I have spent all day. I had a bit of a tidy up this morning, to be fair, but I've spent pretty much the last like 3, maybe 4 hours handwriting all of my cards and hand making all of my cards for the cast. This is something that I do every show that I'm in. I started doing it way back, and it's something that, whoa, balance you there. It's something that means a lot to me because I think, you know, you go on this massive journey with all of these individual people, and I don't just mean the cast, like I also write them for all of the crew and literally everybody that's involved in the production, like anyone that has had their hands on this show and that is present on show week will get a card essentially. So, you know, I do really try as much as possible to absolutely like acknowledge absolutely everybody and just make sure that everybody knows that they are appreciated, and apparently that I can't do buttons up. But yeah, obviously it does take a long time, so I do start them. I always start them on show week. I always try to be super organised ahead of show week, and it just never happens because there's obviously a lot of things that go on in the lead up to show week. There's so many things to, you know, so many logistics and so many things to organise and stuff like that. So as much as my intention is always to get it done as early as possible, usually wait until the day after opening night. So I started them all on Wednesday. I already had some designs in my head, like the thought process kind of goes into it from quite early on, just because otherwise I have no idea what to do and it just takes me ages to think of things. So I just get like inspiration out of nowhere and I'm like, whoa, I know what I'm gonna do. So for this one, I've done a couple of like custom cards for some of the people that I have spent like the closest amount of time with and that I just had like kind of ideas for vision wise of individual things, but unfortunately I can't like make like individual drawings for every person, and I say that as if like I'm an artist. I'm really not, hence why I can't make individual drawings for every person. So for the rest of the cast, I have still handmade every single one. No, because why are there fox cubs in my garden right now? I was about to go out and do the ferrets. Look at these fox cubs sniffing the shed. They are so cheeky. That is so cheeky. Are you kidding me? Guys, can you even see how freaking adorable these babies are right now? Are you joking? How sweet. They're so tiny. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, guys. I'm gonna cry. How precious. How precious. That little guy is titchy. So glad I haven't let the ferrets out yet, because I bet they'd be in the window right now spooking. Okay, I was about to go and let the ferrets out, but I really feel like I can't go outside right now because they are so cute and I don't want to scare them. But I'm going to move really slowly. So anyways, I've still handmade all of the cards for the rest of the cast, crew, company, everything. But I've just gone for a different design. So there's a line in the show, in one of the songs that Charlie sings, that goes, it's not just a factory, this is my family. So that's the line that I've chosen, and I've written it, and it looks very blank right now, but that's because I've also designed a little like centerpiece for all the cards. So it would be great if I could find that, because I absolutely need that. Okay, I can't find it right now, but I basically have done a drawing of a shoe and a boot, which, if you know the show, is very reminiscent of the show. And what I'm going to do with that is I've hand drawn it and coloured it and everything myself, but I do worry that repeating it over and over, because I'm making like about 85 cards thereabouts, so repeating it over and over 85 times, I feel like it's not going to come out good every time. So what I've done is, with that drawing, I'm going to scan it into my computer, and then I'm going to print out a full sheet of it so I can just cut them out and stick them onto each card. So it's still hand drawn, still handmade, but it just means I don't need to draw it every time, and I can actually just copy my own drawing. So that is the only not like completely individually made thing that I'm doing. But again, that's just for consistency so that it translates every time, because otherwise I feel like it would just look really crap. Like, are you actually joking me right now? Look how handsome this little boy is. Or girl, I don't know, I can't tell. Can you tell with foxes? Oh my gosh! They're so sweet. Please ignore that bird poo on my window. Bane of my life. I think he's trying to get to the shed. I think they're being really cheeky. That's really cheeky. They better not go for my babies. There's a car coming. Oh, yeah. Oh, there you go. Some in the bottle you can drink as well. Such a good girl. Such a good girl, getting your cozies clipped, aren't you? I'm just trimming their claws because we actually go on holiday next week. And while we're away, we've got a wonderful friend coming to look after them. And I always like to just make sure their claws are nice and clipped. Freshly clipped, so that they don't scratch anyone. Bobo's next. Done laughing. Stop. There's several ways to cut ferrets' claws. To be honest, everybody does it differently. Some people are able to just like hang their ferrets, like just grab them by the shoulders and then just clip away. I like to be very careful when I'm cutting their claws, just to make sure I'm never cutting too close to the quick or anything. So I like to take my time, and I like to hold them very specifically so that I can be really careful with and like precise with where I'm cutting. Some people who have been doing it for years and years and years don't need that same kind of precision as me because they're super used to it. But you're looking very oily at the moment, madam. What's that all about, huh? But their back claws don't tend to get as long as their front claws, so are a lot easier to just trim down while she's sort of standing. If I can, if you won't mind, can I grab your bone? Thank you. Look, I got you. I got you. You're looking so oily and yucky. Huh? Is that summer oil? You're getting so chubby. You're getting so chubby. In a lovely way. Hi, Mr. Bruce. Got my Mr. Moose next. Excuses. Oh, Mr. Moose. See, I used to, you can also lay them on their tummies and put salmon oil on their tummy for them. And then they'll lay on their backs while you have access to their claws. But Moose and Coco really don't enjoy that because they're both very prissy about getting things on their fur. And so Moose in particular always has a bit of a fuss when I do that way. So this way is just a lot quicker and easier and makes him a lot less angry. There's some down the bottom on the floor. There's something you missed down there. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. I love their little faces. I love your little faces. I just love salmon oil. I can't believe I saw those foxes. It's not great having foxes outside where the ferrets are, but ferrets are always locked away in their sheds, so I'm not worried about a fox getting in or anything. Right, that's you, Bruce. That's a good boy. Mwah, that's a good boy. Turn. Is it Froggy's turn? Aww. Is it my Froggy's turn? What? He is a boy who needs a lot of salmon in order to know that it's there. He won't just like lick the bottle like the others do. You want to do some more? Ready? There you go. So the other method does work quite well for him, but you're a good boy. You did it, huh? Still going there? Are you okay? Show it down. Show it, my darling. Then we've got my fish. We've got my lovely little fish. He's a good boy. Wait a minute, Niska, you'll be next. Oh, he's a good boy. Isn't it? Fishy gets the longest claws ever. I've got it on my thumb. And they're so thick. Fish and badger both get such thick, massive claws. Don't you, baby? Yeah. Any more? Your mama can see your footies? No, it says no, you can't see my footies, mama. You can't see my footies, mama. Come here. Let me do a little bit of tummy time for the boy. You don't mind that tummy time, do you? He'll just lick for days and days and days. Oh, you're such a little slinker. Falling all over it. There. There it is. Hi, my big boy.
Honestly, this one friendly face in the crowd.
Hello, gorgeous.
Just try to see what seats are comfy. Alright. Who's sitting there?
On stage now.
Thunderbolts and lightning, very, very frightening me.
Galileo. Galileo. Gorgeous.
This is my type of shine, not your type of shine.
Come on. Bella Signora, Bella Signora. 5 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 1. Oh my god, Oscar just came and dropped this off at the stage door. What a friggin' sweetheart. I am obsessed. How cute is that? And then Alistair just gave me this as well. Oh my goodness. I've been so blessed this week with so many lovely people. This desk is a mess. Please don't look at her, but oh, I need to go get some eyelashes on. The show's in 15 minutes. I need to get some lashes on, but oh my god. My heart. Thank you so much. Hey ladies. Say hi to the vlog. Oh, hi vlog. I haven't actually vlogged for the past couple of days, but it's all going into one. We're at the stairs. At the stairs. Right vlog, what do we want to say? How do we feel? It's last show. Let's go round. Emotional. So sad. We're so sad. I don't want it to end. I can't believe I'm never going to lick an apple ever again. Oh wait, never mind. Bear with. I'm just going to go home and lick all my shoes just because I'll miss the show so much.
Yeah, all your shoes. I will not miss having itchy tights.
I will not miss having itchy nipples. Can confirm. Mine is not enough. I'm just filming. Hi ladies. Yeah. Well, it's like more of a machine, isn't it? Coming to watch. Oh my god. We're just gonna get a wee photo. Oh my gosh, get your boobies out. Stop it. You're making me jealous because I can't get my boobies out right now. Oh! And now, oh! I feel like, is that Gemma coming back down?
Not falling off.
Who
are we missing? Jonathan? John?
Oh my god, this could terrifying.
Packing everything down. We have a big bag full of stuff. Got another big bag full of stuff. We've got my kettle. That's all my toiletries for tonight. This is a pile of stuff for tonight. These are finished with costumes. Bye-bye. Bye-bye costumes. I'm currently wearing this. I'm in my big break in between Soul of a Man and what came before this? In this corner, I think. This is my break in the show every evening, and it's very necessary because I can sit in front of this fan and cool down and just get myself ready for the end of the show, really. The next scene that we go into is my emotional scene with Charlie, which is probably my favourite scene in the show. I'm going to flip the camera around. So yeah, the next scene is probably my favourite scene in the show. My scene with Charlie. Speak of Charlie, he's shouting on the tannoy right now. But yes, this final scene is probably my favourite scene in the show. It's like the only time that Lauren, is emotional and vulnerable. And tonight it's going to be extra special because I say a line where I talk about my dad. And I talk about that he passed away. And my dad in real life has not passed away. However, my dad is watching tonight, and I just think it's a really emotional line to deliver anyway. But delivering it like essentially to my dad is going to feel really strange and a little bit emotional, I think. So that's the vibe. Have some more mouthwash. Have another swig of Red Bull. I've been going through this can today. Like, it's taken me a full day to get halfway through. So, hello. Hi. Woo. What is your favourite part of the show?
My favourite part of the show is, I don't know. Everybody say yeah.
Yeah?
That's a good one. Yeah.
It's such a good dance. You guys have the best dance in that.
It's very fun. Yeah.
I do really enjoy it.
I did like Sexes in the Heel until we put the wigs on and the shoes.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Then it's quite difficult.
Yeah, but no, everybody say yeah is an absolute banger.
Mm-hmm.
It's great. What's yours?
I think my favourite song to perform is History of Rock, guys.
Of course.
But
Another highlight.
Yep. However, my favourite song to listen to is Soul of a Man.
Yeah.
I really like Soul of a Man.
It's a good one, yeah.
I used to love Step One, like that used to be my favourite. And Alice is just shit, I'm joking. No, but I don't know, I feel like I prefer, I think now that I've been in the show, Soul of a Man means so much more, because it's like a special number. And I love like the scene that comes after that is my favourite scene.
Yeah.
Between me and Charlie, so
Yeah.
it's my favourite scene to do on stage as well. But yeah.
I know, it's gonna be so sad when it's over.
I know.
Right.
Soul of Man's about to start. Bad news, black loser. After mouthwash, not mine. We're gonna go side of stage. Let's go.
You want to know what?
Like every
with his things, and he said, "What you left?" And I looked at him and I said, "This is what you left." What do you use behind it in his pocket? It's what they inspire in others. Turn around, Charlie.
What's going on? Why is the factory all lit up?
Go and see for yourself. Bye bye.
I actually wish it was a princess.
Sign it out. What is that noise?
Don't know.
Oh my god. Did you get all your stuff? And a salt. What are we all doing? You waiting for a car? Are we waiting?
Honey, why are you wearing green? It's load fun.
Where?
It's load fun.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so it is.
Sorry,
It's
we'll
fine,
keep
it's
you
private
safe.
Although they won though, so it's alright.
Keep me safe.
It's fine, it's part of the function.
Did they win?
Yeah.
Good on them.
Goodbye.
Bye guys, see you in a bit. You've got a green and blue umbrella. You thought about that?
Yeah.
You've got an old firm umbrella.
I'm taking no side, I'm on my side.
I'm on my side of the street. I'm on my side.
I am the winner.
Crash,
What?
could you do me a favour? Could you get a picture of me right here in front of the Kings?
Yeah.
Smile! Need to bring the brightness up a wee bit. Woo!
Ready to get to work?